Hello everyone, just doing a quick little video talking about my likes and dislikes for the Celestine follower mod by Craftian. Now I'm avoiding talking about the elephant in the room, which is the ongoing situation between Craftian and the voice actress. I am choosing to keep my opinion to myself in that regard, so this is solely based upon my opinion of the follower mod, not the ongoing drama that is involved with that fuckery. Good God. Anyway, all in all, I do enjoy the follower mod, but I have some issues which I like to discuss here. The main is to do with some of the handling of the Daedric quests. Two examples of me being are the Namira quest and the Berethia quest, and partially the Merg quest to a degree, but other than that, that went well and understandable at the very least. The main issue I have with the Taste of Death quest, for example, is I feel as if a conversation between, for example, your character and Celestine could have happened. Unless it glitched for me, you couldn't do anything afterwards. You can't then purge the disgusting cannibals. No, you can't do that. It just ends. I remember going to the cave between recordings and nothing. There's literally no sort of way of finding out who the cultists are and swiftly purging them. No, that's not an option, sadly, which is rather annoying, and I wish that was an option to be able to purge them. This is what I do usually in all my playthroughs anyway. I rarely ever really side with the Namira cultists. It's just not something I'm personally into, basically. Now, Berethia. Now, the thing I have an issue with is I wish there was an option to say to Celestine, look, I'm not going to support these people, so I'm saying we should purge these cultists and swiftly deal with them, and then obviously sanctify the Daedric statue, etc. Because I think that would have been a good option as well in terms of dialogue. Sadly, due to ongoing drama, I doubt that's ever going to happen, but it's just a thought that I think would have been really cool for someone who's maybe doing a pure I hate the Daedra build. More conversations about how we deal with this. You know, that's my main issue. Murloc Battle Quest, I unfortunately missed a lot of the dialogue because a lot of it happened when I was actually stuck in the little cage, so I have no idea what really happened. Though I do enjoy that the house is then locked up, so I do partially like how that went, basically. I do, however, enjoy the fact that she's very aware of the fact that if your cat is a vampire, for example, she will straight up try to purge you, which I showed obviously in my introduction video for the follower mod. I do like that. I do like the fact that the follower is aware of the fact that if you are a vampire, you are an abomination, you must die. I personally think that's something that anyone who goes for like a cleric build, or if anything is going for a sort of situation where not every single follower is going to follow your character, I like that. And that's something I usually do in all my playthroughs anyway. Not all the followers I have downloaded are going to follow every single character I make for obvious reasons. The likelihood of most of the people that I have downloaded following my vampire character is very unlikely. Unless you're Remio, I suppose, since he doesn't give a shit, I guess. Another minor thing I have is obviously some of the dialogue to do with the Dawn Guard, basically, and her automatically assuming that Savannah is, you know, your paramour. No, dear, this is not that type of playthrough. I'm past that sort of stage in my life, thank you very much. Good grief. Like, if that's a subtle dig at SDA, then fair enough, but it's a bit out of pocket and a bit weirdly placed, especially if you're not into Savannah like that. But go off, I guess. Anyway, that is my little ramble. I hope people like hearing me speak. I might do more videos of me talking. Comment down below if you want to hear that, obviously. Anyway, darlings, I hope you all have a lovely day. If you're in the UK, try not to melt. Anyway, goodbye for now.